the King Street Bridge replacement. This has been pushed back. Been pushed back a little bit. Major bridge replacement project in St. Augustine been delayed by a year. Well, this will be good for you, Troy.
Mm-hmm.
You were dreading this.
I mean, the whole community.
Yeah. It's still going to happen.
It's still going to happen, but we get it.
A reprieve.
We get it in a time where there's hopefully less surrounding construction as well.
Well, they were going to do it during Night of Lights. It was going to start in December.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
It was like, oh.
Yeah. Horrible idea. The bridge over the San Sebastian River on King Street, right by the pawn shop and all that stuff, near the intersection with US 1 will now be replaced in 2025 instead of previously scheduled for 2024, of course.
Mm-hmm.
It's a $16 million project. It's going to feature 2 11-foot travel lanes, 1 11-foot turn lane, and a 10-foot sidewalk on the north side. Also a 6-foot sidewalk on the south side. FDOT also plans to include upgraded aesthetic lighting and bridge rails. That will be nice. It is kind of just a basic bridge. It doesn't look...
Yeah. I mean, any
Like
high tide,
much.
it goes underwater. So
right. Yeah, you don't see it anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. We got a picture of it up.
Yeah.
Ah, thank you, guys. Oh, it looks a little Lions Bridge-ish.
Yeah,
It does.
That's nice.
It looks very similar to the one on US 1. I mean, it's almost that design.
Yeah. Yeah.
The one they redid going across the San Sebastian.
Oh, is this?
Yeah.
I don't even. Okay.
Yeah. So it looks very similar to
Is that done?
Huh?
Is that done?
No.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I see now.
Not the sinking bridge.
My apologies.
So,
yeah. That's where I was.
Yeah.
Okay.
The sinking bridge. The other one.
The project was discussed during a March 2023 City Commission where the Florida Department of Transportation's Michael Moeller estimated the work would take around 11 to 14 months. I'm just kind of thinking, let's get it over with. It's going to be during Nights of Lights anyway, regardless if it's 11 to 14 months.
Well, why would they stall?
That's a good question. Current schedule aims for completion by late 2027, they say. There's going to be a significant detour of up to 11 months at the intersection with traffic routed to Malaga Street
Yeah.
to get into town.
Usually a delay like this is either financial or a redesign.
Oh, okay.
So they might have saw something on the redesign that would have made it better.
So can I ask you a question? So if it's cost $16 million now and we wait a year and by the way inflation is right now, does that $16 million change or they lock in at that rate?
It depends on how they did their procurement. So usually prices only hold for 6 months. So it depends on how they did the procurement of who was doing the work and how it was being done. That far out, I doubt the bids are out yet. That's just an estimated cost.
Okay.
So, they really won't know until it hits the street or bridge, and they get their bids back.
Gotcha.
So the answer is very vague, but it could fall in that. It might not. So.
Okay.
And they should have some contingency in there to cover it.
It will be a nice upgrade, though.
Yes.
It will be a nice upgrade. That little
needed.
section just kind of looks flat.
Yeah.
It's going to be a pain in the ass when it's going on, but we'll be very happy when it's done.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean, the flooding in that area alone, every time, my goodness. The
It
sky
is.
takes
Oh,
a
it
sneeze, it floods.
It closes
yeah.
King Street completely whenever it's a high tide. I mean,
Right.
you get one of those really King's tides.
Right. Yeah, it's not always affiliated with a storm.
No.
I mean, just a high tide, like you said, can shut the whole thing down.
Yep. And, I love when the tourists in Prius try and drive through there. So.
They're always stuck.
Yeah.
You always see cars stalled in that area.
They turned it into
there
a
and near
parking
the
lot.
cigar factory. You always see cars
Yeah.
stalled on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Every time I want to go up and knock on the window and go, you can't park here.
Yeah.
What a dick!
What am I supposed to do?
Oh, and here's your vape pen back.
You're the burglar.
All right. So yeah, we'll look forward to that. It'll be 2025 to 2027. Fun. All right, moving on.